Hi everybody, I am back and we are going to work on our blue vintage journal some more. So I have cut out 3 of the tags. They are backed with some blue dyed paper and we are going to cover it with some of the lace I got in my haul from Junk Journal Creation. So first I'm going to, I think, try to maybe take off some of the bottom to save it for maybe just ties at the top of tags or whatever. So I guess right there is a fair place. Okay. How are you all doing? I think this is my 3rd video today. But I'm feeling okay today. Not too bad, which is nice. Some days are good, some days totally stink. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to... This lace is so soft. Then I'm going to do that. So I'm debating on how I want to glue it down. So I know I'm going to sew around it when it's dry, which will be off camera. But then I'm trying to debate on, do I want to Mod Podge the whole thing on there, which is doable, or do I want to just go around the edges with some art glitter glue, and then this would stay loose and soft, the middle. So I'm debating, because they both have their own look, and both are good. They both have a positive. So I think that let's just try the art glitter glue for now and see how that goes. Okay. And really, I don't have to wait too long for the art glitter glue to dry. And then I can sew, and it doesn't even have to be the same place where the art glitter glue was. I can sew, you know, to the inside of it. And the reason it doesn't matter the glue is because of the sewing. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use all 3 of these tags in the book. Maybe 1 or 2. I don't tend to use exactly similar things in a book. So, like if I make, when I group make like this, when I mass make like this, when things look similar, I will often use, oh hi Beans, that's the kitty. I will often use 1 or 2 max in different parts. This has 2 signatures, so I wouldn't mind using 1 in each signature. And before I cut it down, I will sew it. Okay, I like that idea. And then I can still put something on top of this lace. That's not an issue at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the other 2. I don't know that I had that. I mean, it's not paramount with this, but I think I'll go that way on this one. Someday I need to do a room tour, or at least a partial one, and show you guys some of my area. Behind me, I have 3 open totes, the kind that you hang file folders in. And they have papers in them, printed papers and papers that I actually print on, things like that in my printers. And then I have an open space at the top middle of my crafting area, which is right next to a window, so that the cats can go on it and see outside. And yeah, so they can see the trees and the birds and the pool and all that good stuff. And Mr. Beans loves that area. But he's a little bit strange, Mr. Beans, in some ways, and so he likes to climb across the open papers. That's his jam. And hang on, I think I'm gonna do this. And so yeah, he even likes to sleep on the papers, just the loose papers. I don't know how that doesn't poke into his big old body, but for some reason he likes it. And he is a big old cat. Let me just tell you, he's a big old cat. And we don't feed him extra than our other cat. Like our one cat is super athletic, slim, normal size, and he is a fatty McFatty. And we feed them exactly the same. But I think it's because partly his breed. But he's fantastical. I love my cats and my dog. So, anyhow. Let's do that. I think I'm going to do the same thing. That was helpful. I don't know how people make videos all the time. Like, I mean, every day. There's no way I could do that. I don't even have enough to say. I can't focus long enough to do many in a day. So here's what we got for these. And I will sew around those, and then we'll come back and decorate them. But let's see if there's something else we can work on while those are drying. Let me put my lid back on my glue and see. Let's see. We put some of this in the book earlier. We need some pockets. I know we need to make some pockets. These, okay, so let me show you guys these real quick. I pulled these out of several different books, or 2 different books on these. And I was thinking we could either make pockets. Let's see how wide these are in the book, or something. Let's just go to a semi-normal sized page. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's find one that I'm really, so like that. Obviously you'd cut that or make that a fold. So pretty on both sides, right? You do that. And that could be a great wrap around. Let's see here. Well, not on that page. Let's see. Like on that page, maybe. That could be a great wrap around. It's got a pocket. It's so thin. I'm so afraid to glue on this and have it become angry. Ooh. Ooh, I love that right there. Okay, we just figured it out. Let's try that. Okay, so oh, was that prettier? It blends. See, like that doesn't blend as much, it pops. Okay, let's move these guys, or would this be better? Like a cream, nope, I like that. Okay, so, let's glue that. Let's get my glue stick. You know what, maybe I need to zoom out just a pinch. There we go. Sorry if it's reflecting at all. I forgot to put a new piece of white paper there, but it doesn't look too bad. All right, so there's that. And I need to punch a little hole just in the middle there. And then I think I'm going to, is it going to tuck on both sides is my question. I'm not sure yet. I want to ink it. It needs to take some of that light away. This is walnut stain, distress oxide. I tend to go for the oxides. They are, in my opinion, more deep in color. And then if you spray them, they get that fabulous oxidation, so. All right. I'm just taking away a tiny bit of the white without getting crazy. All right. Then let us see. Getting slightly organized, sorry if that is annoying. So I'm gonna do that right there. Okay. that's gonna do that. Oh yeah, and that's another tuck. We're gonna do it as another tuck. But I want to back that side because I can't really fold it again. So let's do this. Let's do this. I'll show you why in a minute. Let's do this. Get them all gluey and nice right there. And I'm gonna have to wipe some of that. And then let's do this. Oh boy. Not even remotely straight. Okay, I'm sorry. There we go. Nope. Let me move that. Let's try that. Why can't I be straight? Why can I not get that on there decent? Fortunately, I put enough glue on there, and on top of that, it's a more shiny page. Where is my bone folder? Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, we're good there. All right. Yep, okay, so let's grab our trimmer. I know it's probably strange, but I always have something on in the background when I'm crafting. I have, like right now, I have Judge Judy on in the background. No sound. She's just on my iPad. She's a little bit, yeah. I just like watching her because she always lays down the law. So, okay. I don't mind if you can see some of the writing on that. No, I didn't. How'd that work? I'm not redoing that. Okay, but I'm leaving this in so you guys can see. But let's pick a new one. Let's pick a new one and do it again. Wow, that's called not paying very good attention. Oh, that's heartbreaking, but it is what it is. That one's gorgeous, but not for there. That's nice. Wow. Oh, that one's nice. What a turd monger. Oh, that's pretty, but that goes the other way. Again, we like that, but it's, let's see, was it this one or this one? So it's either going to be this one or this one. Oh, what a mistake. That's so bummerish. I think I'm going to go with this one. All right, so at least I can do this and I don't have to repeat that because I can just do that on both sides. So silly. What a bonehead mistake. That is such a bummer. All right, I'm going to stop whining now. Stop whining. Okay. I watch a lot of different YouTubers for paper crafting, all kinds of paper crafting, card making, journal making, box making, bag making, all of that stuff. And I appreciate when they leave in their boo-boos because it helps me, one, to avoid them if I can, and two, you know, we all make mistakes. So it's nice to see when somebody else shows you so that you can learn from it too. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is taller. I feel like I'm gonna just take off the pinches at the top and bottom. Not all of it, but just above the wordage. And you know what? I think I'm gonna take off the plate and I'll leave it there. And I'm gonna do, let's see here. Yep, right there. We'll do that. Okay. And then I'm gonna punch here. All right, that'll work. And then I'm going to get my ink again. Although this one doesn't have nearly as much white, we're still gonna go ahead and ink. I like the way that looked and how it pulled it off the background a little bit. Okay. All right, so, and I'm not gonna punch there, I don't think, but I can always go back if I want to and do it. All right, let's see if I can get this one on there. And at least this one went a little faster because I knew what I wanted to do. All right, so I'm going to glue here and here and here. Okay. And then the other side, I'll figure out if I want to do the middle also. Okay, and then we're going to go to the other side. Let's see here. No, I'm not going to do the middle because the middle's good enough on the other side. So we'll just do here. You guys can't see because I'm off camera. Here and here. Wonderbar. Okay. I like that you can still see that it says double purple larkspur. That's pretty cool. So yeah, okay, so there we have a tuck spot there and a tuck spot there. So that's nice. And that was at the front. That was the first page. And so I'll put something maybe here, just lace or something. All right, let's see if we can do something back here. I don't want to repeat that. Let me look at my booklet and see what we have going on. We have more tags. For that guy, we could make a couple more tags if we wanted to real quick, different ones. I'm gonna back with that maybe. I like this a lot. That's very pretty and fun. So let's see here. Oops, so sorry. I hit the camera all the time. Literally, it's about 12 inches from here to my camera, and so sometimes that happens. So I think we're just gonna make something. Let's see here. I got some bits and I got some pieces. So let's. Do I have it? Let me look at my partially made things. So I have my basket of partially made things. Oh, we could decorate one of those with something. Do we like this for this journal? Oh, do we like this? This might go in this journal pretty well. What about that one? I can't know. That one might, or that one, maybe. Let's see here. That one, nah. That one maybe. This guy, one of these guys. Okay. So let's do something there. All right. All right. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with this guy. I'm gonna fold him over that way. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna fold him over that way. I'm gonna keep that skinny. I'm gonna cover that with this. Oh, I wish I could get some of the berries. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I can reprint this. So let's cut this to right around the berries. Oh, it's almost time to feed the dog. And he knows. Can you hear him clacking his way in here? 4 o'clock is feeding time. We also keep dry food out for him, but 4 o'clock is feeding time. Let me cover this real quick. He's gonna have to wait till I'm done, and he'll be fine. Because like I said, we keep dry food out for him. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. He might also have to use the pee-pee pad. It's that away. Okay, there we go. And let's line that up as best as I humanly can. Okay, not too bad. And let's get our rag. I don't know if that's even or not. That's pretty close. Okay. Let us move our glue and grab our trimmer. Okay. Go over there. Hi, Scrappy Doo. And okay, so that is that. Oh, again, so sorry. Let's see what we're gonna do here, because we've got this. I want to put some of this on the back, just as part of the writing. Okay, I like that. All right, so let's just go ahead and glue that on. And also, I would love you guys to tell me if you have any recommendations of things you'd like to see videoed, or things that I can constructively change. I'm always open to constructive criticism. Okay, so that's going to be the back. That's fun. Okay. And then, let's see here. Do I want that? Okay, that's too jaggedy. Okay. I don't mind some of that. Let's see how that looks. The color's nice. And maybe some of this. Okay. And oh, hang on, I gotta get my cat. My Raven is outside, she wants in. Excuse me, Beans. Raven is indoor, outdoor. Beans is only indoor because, yeah, he's too soft for the outside. Okay, and then maybe this would look good. No, it's too similar to that, and that's okay. I'll use that somewhere else. No, I don't like that with that. Do I have anything else I want here? Oh, that could look okay. I just don't want to cover up all the berries, because that was the point of this. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Maybe just a big old label. Let's put this out the way. Let's see what we have in the way of labels. I want to grab this one. This one has some of my handmade plus some printed. That's actually not bad, especially if I do that. Yep, I'm just gonna go with that. See, sometimes you just find the thing that works, and I'm gonna ink it. Okay, we're gonna put that there. And where's my glue stick? There it is. So this is a Tim Holtz stamp, and I just put it on a thin, I think it's the 20-pound tea-dyed paper that I made, and voila. Okay, so I think what we'll do here now is glue this. So let's glue that, and that'll become a tuck. And then let's put something on the edge maybe. Ooh, maybe that piece there. Yeah, but I don't want to cover all of that, so. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's see, we're too gluey on that page. Let's do that. Okay, so I want that side. Okay. I am having so much fun actually using my, I should have inked it. Oh, well, it is what it is now. Using my supplies like forever, and I've said this before in videos, I hoarded, and I'm not hoarding anymore, and it's just been so fun. All right, let's ink this. I don't think I have anything, well, maybe. I was gonna say that will fit this, and I should have inked this ahead of time too, but I can get some of it. It's just been a blast. Knocking everything over with my clumsy self. Okay, let's just go in here and see, but I don't think I do right now. I think everything's too big. Ooh, as I pull half of it out, I have, oh, okay, so I pulled one of these out to work on, but pardon me, I won't because I have this. And does this have anything in it yet? It does not, but we'll have to put something in there. And this can go in there perfect, and it's got a similar label, so that's nice and matched up, and I love that. And that's another piece that can go in the book. Let's find a pocket. Let's find a pocket this can go in real quick. Okay. I'm grabbing 5,000 things. Okay, so let's go to the second half here. Oh, I wonder if that could go in here. No, I want it showing more. It's gorgeous. I might have taken up all my pockets already. I might have to make a new pocket, which is fine. Oh, what about one of these that we just made? Yep, look at that. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed our work in the blue vintage journal, and I will be back soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.